Hey everybody, Terrible Shoes back at it again, and for today's video we're discussing a really upsetting topic again, and this time it's one that's so obvious that it's actually really crazy. Today's clip we're going to be taking a look at a guy on, I believe, Whatnot, who is trying to sell literal Aliexpress garbage to you as fakes, and he's also attempting to sell a course on how to sell these Aliexpress fakes. This is something that is not funny, honestly. I know we laugh at people like this a lot on the channel, but this kind of stuff is really not funny. Please hit the like and subscribe button, helps me out. Let's take a look at the clip and then we're going to talk about this because it's crazy.
You guys probably don't believe it, but these one-to-one Pokemon cards right here are gonna make me over $10,000 next month. I get these packs from my China vendor for only $5 to $15, and I resell them on apps like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and OfferUp for thousands. I'm one of the only people who has access to these cards right now, so if you want my vendors, comment done and I'll send them directly to your DMs.
All right, so let me move this down a little bit. All right, so now that we've watched this clip, this man not only thinks that the people he is selling to are the dumbest people alive, he genuinely thinks that the people that are gonna be so dumb they'll take the course too. This is textbook definition of scumbag, because he did not even attempt to hide the fact that these are blatant fakes. And I'm actually going to do one up. I'm going to do a little extra for you. I did a lot of research on this seller myself because I got really curious to see if maybe this was a one-off video or something on the guy's account and he genuinely believes that these are real cards. No, this guy's entire TikTok account is nothing but him showing you how to buy fakes, how to resell fakes to people who don't understand and where to get them. It's Aliexpress. They don't directly say that in any of his videos, but that's where he is getting them. I know because I have ordered tons of Aliexpress products to open and show you right here on my channel how and why it's fake and why you just shouldn't ever purchase this stuff. On the guy's shelf in the very video clip we watched before, you can actually see those fake fat packs of about 100 fake Pokemon EXs, GXs, Vs, VMAX, V-Stars. Pretty much any ultra rare we've had in the last 5 years is found in these packs. And they take really expensive and really popular cards, print them on incredibly shitty cardstock, and then they sell them for about $10 for anywhere between 10 to 200 of them. And these are meant to trick younger children. They're meant to trick sellers who don't know any better as well. A lot of people don't bring that into the mix, by the way, because a lot of the times when you go to let's say like a supermarket that's not like a franchised one, or a store or a deli or something, where you'll see these cards on the counter being sold, do you think this guy knows that those cards are fake? More than likely not. They more than likely just saw it said, holy shit, cheap Pokemon cards, they must be old, or I must be getting a deal, and they order them, and then they upcharge you on each pack, and then they think they're making a profit. Guys like this show these people, well, not the people who are genuinely being tricked, but he's showing people who want to trick the consumer how to trick the consumer. And that, in my opinion, is incredibly fucking disgusting. I know I say Whatnot needs to crack down on this kind of behavior a lot, but I think there's also the potentiality that the Pokemon company themselves needs to crack down on this absolutely despicable behavior. There needs to be fines. There needs to be some kind of consequence for attempting to sell this stuff. I'm not talking about if someone buys this, they should be fined for, just for being tricked. I'm talking about if somebody buys this and then intentionally goes to sell it to another person knowing it's fake and it can be proven, like with this guy's channel, There should be absolutely severe consequences to this. Because like I said, every video on this guy's TikTok account is all about attempting to sell you fakes, and he's attempting to teach others how to sell you fakes as well. This is why I go so hard about why I don't like people who sell on these platforms like TikTok and whatnot, because this is what they all do. For every one good person, there's 10 that do this. And I get it. There's going to always be someone in the comment section that has to be like, wow, asshole, I rip and ship and I'm not a scammer. Or, wow, asshole, I buy rips all the time and I've never had a problem. That's great for you, dude. But guess what? Once again, for every one of you, there's 15 fucking people who have gotten scammed. So I hate when people have to try to come in here and defend whatever shitty platform is allowing this to happen. You are just as dumb as the scammer for doing that. You're a moron. And yes, I do mean that, and I don't care who it offends. People are really, really dumb in today's world. They will take offense to any little thing. And in my opinion, I'm going to be real here. If somebody needs to come on my video and say, oh, well, I can't believe you said whatnot scammers or TikTok shop sellers are scammers because I'm not a scammer, I'm going to automatically assume you're a scammer. Because again, a lot of the time when you say a generalized term, it is often the people who are extremely offended by the generalized term that the shoe fits perfectly on, and I am going to leave that at that. There's not much else to say about this, except this guy is a complete and total scumbag and deserves severe consequences for what he's doing. Maybe someday in the future, we'll come back and cover another video of his, because he has a bunch of different ones showing different ways to do this. Perhaps we'll come revisit him again in the future and we'll take another look. But until now, be safe out. Until then, wow. Be safe out there with what you buy. Make sure you don't give guys like this money. And just open your own packs. Just open your own packs, guys. It'll prevent this completely. It cuts out it doesn't even completely cut out the ability to be scammed, because guys like this are just going to sell you resealed packs too. You know what? Let's be real here. Just go to the store. Once Pokemon cards actually become more readily available, just buy them from places like Walmart and Target. Don't buy them from people that you think are going to scam you. It's crazy. I can't believe I'd even say that. I would normally say go to an LCS, but what's going to happen? Your LCS is going to charge you 5 times MSRP anyway, regardless of availability. I just really dislike a lot of things about this hobby right now, and people like this are what really at the core are ruining Pokemon cards for everyone. Now, I know I've ranted for way longer than normal, so I'm going to cut the video off here. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think down below. Commentate if you've ever seen these types of cards for sale on any platform or in a store or anything, and what your opinion on that is. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hit the like button on the video. It helps me out a ton. Hit that subscribe button. Also supports me. It's the only form of support I ask for right now, at least. And that's really about it. Thank you for checking me out today, and I will see you in the next video.